Hey everyone, welcome to a new video here, Sublime Traders. I'm Logical Orange, and in this video we are going to take another look at Bitcoin. And despite the fact that it hasn't really moved recently, it has touched some very important levels that have some information for the price action for the days to come. So let's go to the charts. So guys, I want to analyze this chart starting with a 4-hour time frame because I think it is very important to understand what happened last week. And last week, basically in this point right here, we have had a confluence of 3 indicators that we have used on this chart, and those indicators are the 20 MA, which we know that is very reactive with the Bitcoin price, especially on the bullish moves. We also have a rejection in the same place on the 0.618 that I always talk about, the 0.618 level of the Fibonacci retracement. If you don't know how to trace the Fibonacci retracement, I will place a link in this video so you know more. But it is a very important level. And the last indicator is the bottom of the ascending channel that we have briefly exited last week, but we are now back in and on the bullish move. We also have a bullish candle right here, and it is bullish because it has a small head and a long shadow, and this basically looks like a hammer, and the hammer candle is a bullish candle. This week, the current week, was accompanied by low volume, and it's because of the undecisiveness of the market, but we are nevertheless aiming for the 0.68 Fibonacci retracement level, which is at $11,800. And after, we have a zone right here that we need to check out. This zone is both a psychological level of the 12,000 level and also a resistance level. So this right here will be key for continuing upwards or rejecting back to the bottom of the channel. But don't forget that eventually, if we hit this level and we just play around here, the channel will continue upwards, and eventually we will have a triangle formed at about this area we would need to escape from. On the daily chart, the situation is a bit different because right now the price action is just above the pivot, which is right here, and the 0.38 to Fibonacci retracement level that we have just passed. We just need to close above these 2 levels in order to have some confirmation that we can just aim to the 0.618. When we are here, we need to watch the volumes and see if we manage to break, we can go up, okay? But I think that this level, as I know it for Bitcoin, it will probably reject it, and we can probably just go back to the bottom of the channel. The price action would be eventually, if we close right here, would just go up and play around right here in an accumulation pattern. And if we have the volume, we will go up. But if we continue as we do now, we will probably go back to the bottom of the channel, and then we can maybe just retry once again. It's basically another triangle. We are trading triangles in triangles and triangles. Right now, the volume is very low and it doesn't allow us to break any important level. So now on the 4-hour chart, I can see something that I couldn't see precisely on the daily chart, and it is this descending trend line that I have right here, and that is currently being broken by the current 4-hour candle, but it is not closed. And as you can see, this has happened before right here. We have tried to break it and we have hit resistance at this level, and we have then dropped 7.5% to the bottom of the channel. This can happen again because once again we have a resistance and we have the trend line. So we might be doing this as a price action, and this level, in my opinion, would be a very good buy opportunity. So I would prefer to wait for the price to go back here and re-enter along, or if the price action continues to go up, I would wait for a confirmation candle that we have broken this level right here and right here. I could possibly, if the volume is right, enter a long. Also very important, this week the correlation between Bitcoin and the S&P 500 has hit the all-time high, and with the November election just around the corners, the Bitcoin market, also the stock market, will be very uncertain. That's why, for the moment, we prefer to scalp or swing trade with very precise entries. Also, we have added Link USDT to our scalping channel. That's why you can use our signals and use our knowledge that you have accumulated, hopefully on our channel and on our groups, so you can scalp in this uncertain period. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want to know more about Sublime traders, join us on our Telegram group. Thank you and happy trading!